Hello my lovelies, Sophia here. Let's have a look at your spirit guides, guidance or advice on your current situation. Hopefully it will help you. This is for the collective, so if it's not resonating, then you can take bits that do resonate, leave the rest behind, or you can get your own personal reading from your spirit guide for your own personal advice on your specific situation. So how I work, for any of you that are new here, first of all, welcome my lovelies. I channel spirit and I use the cards purely as pictures, as physical proof to you as to what they are trying to convey to you through me. Okay, so I'm channeling them. They are drawing cards from the deck. That's why I've got them all here, because they know the pictures that represent what they are bringing through, and they will draw me to that deck. Okay, so I will be going between all the decks. So let's see what spirit brings out for you. Okay, so the first thing that they're bringing through is two things with this. This, they will bring through this picture to let you know that they are around you. They're always around you, okay? And that for some of you, you are overthinking this, okay? They're saying for some of you, you're thinking the worst and not in alignment with what you desire. So Spirit is asking me to explain that. Okay, so they're saying, so you've got sort of the future that you want. You either want to be with a specific person, you want a relationship, you want to be on good terms with your family or friends, or you want things to be good at work or a perfect job, money, etc. So anything that you are wanting, that you feel, if I had that, then I would be happy. Spirit is saying for some of you, you are overthinking it and listening to your ego mind, your logical, analytical mind, which is coming up with all the reasons why you can't have it. But you can have it, Spirit is saying. What you want is yours. So if you desire someone or something, it's already yours. The minute you decide or desire it, it has been sent to you from your higher self or from a timeline, because we live in a quantum world, not a linear world. As humans don't understand that, okay, that it is quantum, and it has been scientifically proved as well. So what they're saying is you're wanting something, you're in your heart, yes, if I had this person or I had that thing, then I would feel happier, I would be relaxed, I would feel contented, satisfied, okay, but you're overthinking it. And unfortunately, because it's there for you to have, it is your choice whether you keep fighting against it with your logical mind and listening to those negative thoughts, or that you keep persisting in the thoughts that are in alignment with your heart's desire, so that your thoughts and your heart's desire are in alignment. Okay, because Spirit, everything that you want is there for you to have. But they cannot override your free will. That's why you're given free will as a human to make life's choices. It's your choice. They can't decide for you. That's going against your free will. So Spirit is saying, focus on what you do want that's going to make you happy, and not focusing on all the reasons why you can't have it and why you can't have it. Okay, now for some of you, you're wanting this new start, but then you're feeling foolish, like, oh, this is too good to be true, or people like me never get this, or I'm seeing the total opposite and I'm being foolish even thinking that I could have it, etc., etc. There's many things that we can put ourselves down for. So Spirit is saying all that's doing is that your thoughts are making your emotions scattered all over the place. Okay, your emotions are sort of a chemical reaction in your body from the thoughts that you're having. And it's making you feel up and down, all out of balance. Because your natural dwelling place as a human, in your spirit, in your soul, is happiness and love. So when you are out of alignment with that and you're feeling anxious, you're feeling upset or frustrated, impatient, etc., all the lower energies, is because you are your thoughts are out of alignment with what your heart is desiring. You're wanting something, then your thoughts are coming in as to why you can't have it, and you're reacting to the 3D circumstances, which are just temporary. They can change at any time when you change in your direction of thoughts. So they're wanting you to know that spirit is always around you. Your guide is always there. All they can do is guide you to readings like this so that you can hear them telling you, or through your intuitive nudges that they give you, or signs that they're showing you. But if you're choosing to ignore them because you're in that loop of doubting, fearing, I'm not going to get it, or feeling insecure about yourself, I can't have it, every time I get something I lose it, it's too good to be true, I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy enough, etc., etc., okay, then it's only you that is causing you to not get the thing you want. Okay, so just check in with yourselves, they're saying, because what you want is there for you to have, but where are your thoughts going? Are they going in the direction of what you do want, in alignment with them? Like, I am going to be in this beautiful relationship, I am worthy of having this job, I can have all the money I want, regardless of what you've seen before. That's only been your thoughts keeping you stuck in that loop. Or are your thoughts going straight to all the reason why you can't have it, what's triggering you, what is going against what your heart is desiring? Okay, so Spirit, can we have some more advice on this, please? Yeah, so confidence is the key to your success. Being confident that what you're desiring is yours. Nobody can take it away from you, but nobody can change it. Okay, the only way to change what you don't like is to remove your attention from it, your energy from it, because what you focus on grows. So when you're focusing on all the things that you're not liking, even though you're wanting what you desire, but your thoughts are going in the opposite direction, you're out of alignment. Okay, so it can't come in. How can the new come in that you're wanting if the old is taking up all your thoughts? There's no room. So Spirit is saying, have confidence. That's the key to your success. It doesn't matter if you're not seeing instant changes the minute you're thinking about it, what you do want. Things will change. The moon does come out. Okay, when it's day, the moon is still there. When there's an eclipse, the moon passes over the sun, or vice versa, okay, sometimes, and so the sun will come out again. So what you want is there. So they're saying as well, bring love into this situation. Look, they're both the moons, like the new moons, where you can't see anything. You've got to do it within first. Have that confidence that if you desire something, oh, I want to do something, or I love this person, I have feelings for this person, then they feel the same, or the thing that you want wants you. You cannot desire something that is not meant for you. So the fact that you desire or want it, it's your choice whether you choose to accept that it's yours and stop fighting against it, contradicting it, and being fearful that you can't have it because you're reacting to the 3D. And also bringing in love. Love and gratitude are the highest energies, okay, that we can emit. Love, happiness and gratitude. So, being thankful for that. I'm so thankful and grateful that I'm going to be in this beautiful relationship. I'm so thankful and grateful I'm going to have all the money I want. And then you have to trust that you are going to be divinely guided. Your guides will show you the right path, okay, whether it takes a day, a week, a month, however long, okay. But once you trust in the divine process and trust that you're being divinely guided, they will bring you in little signs and nudges. And how you know that is because you will suddenly have an idea to do something and it feels natural and normal. You're not fighting against it. You're not feeling anxious, fearful, or whatever, or doubting it. It suddenly feels peaceful, calm, knowing, okay? So they are saying for you, you are good enough. Okay, you are good enough. Step out of your comfort zone where you are fighting, where your negative thoughts are more comfortable, even though you don't like them, to what you are desiring because you're fearful that you won't get it. And then you will have a win-win outcome is forecast. So see how the moon when you see that you are good enough, hey, if I desire this, it's already mine. So I am good enough to have it. The full moon, suddenly you can see the light. Okay, you will get that win-win outcome if you step out of your comfort zone of clinging your thoughts to what you don't want. Okay, again, know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. You are worthy enough and good enough and perfect. What's not is the story you're telling yourself or what you keep reacting to and believing those circumstances instead of what your heart and your higher self is telling you. Okay, you are going against that because no, I'm not good enough. I've experienced this before. It always goes wrong. Or what if I have this fear of being rejected or abandoned? Okay, they're just human qualities. That's not your true self. They're just fears and beliefs you have accumulated along the way that is stopping you getting what you want in your current situation. Okay, so break free from that. Break free. We've got you. This cloud is like an angel. We've got your back. When you trust in us and trust in what you are being given by your higher self, okay, that I want to do this or I want to have this or I desire it, it's yours. You have to then claim that. Give yourself permission to receive it. How? By every time you think of it, yes, I am good enough and worthy enough of having everything that I want. It's there for me to have. I'm the only one fighting against it, listening to all this negative talk that I'm telling myself, listening or reacting to the 3D circumstances that can shift the minute you shift. Okay, you're keeping them in place like Groundhog Day. So self-forgiveness. Okay, let go of old guilt and remember that you're God's perfect child. You are perfect. You are one with Spirit, divine, God. Okay, you are here in this human body. Your human body is just like a car. Okay, so your true self is in this human body driving around to have the human experience. So like a car, when a warning light comes on, you look at the warning light and you top up your fuel, you top up your oil, you top up your water, or you have a service. Okay, so with your human body, when you are anxious, fretful, scared, fearful, insecure, whatever, okay, in the lower vibrational energies, that is when warning lights come on. That is where you have to stop, take a deep breath and say, okay, where have my thoughts been going? In the direction of what I do want so that I can get there on my journey, or fighting against it, fearful, thinking I can't have it and reacting to what everybody is telling you. Okay, what people are telling you is just really a reflection of your subconscious thoughts of I'm not going to get this. So make the decision. Feeling stuck or indecisive, listen to your intuition and make a decision. Listen to your intuition. If you are wanting it and it feels good to you, then you have to decide to stop listening to the negative thoughts and the negative people and the situations and circumstances that are giving you at the moment temporarily the reasons why you can't have it. You're buying into this rubbish, Spirit is saying. Okay, take your focus off it and focus on what you do want. The 3D cannot change until you change. Okay? You cannot solve a problem, as Einstein said, with the same mind that created it. Fearful, worried, stressed. Okay? You're just going to create more problems to have to deal with and not see any movement. Okay, so Spirit, for those who can take this advice from you and do notice where their thoughts are going, what will be the outcome for them in this situation? Yeah, so Spirit was drawing me back to the win-win outcome. Okay, they were saying, well, they'll get the win-win outcome. So relationships, dating somebody, being together with somebody. Money, all the money that you want. And again, holding yourself in high honor, knowing that you're good enough, knowing that you're worthy enough, respecting and valuing and appreciating yourself. You are perfect as you are. What's not is what you're buying into, what you keep expecting, okay, what you're believing, the story you tell yourself every time it pops into your head. Okay, others cannot validate and approve of you and see you as good enough if you're not seeing yourself as worthy, valuable, good enough, lovable, adorable, wealthy, okay, deserving of everything that you want. Again, if you are desiring it, it is yours. All you're doing is keeping it away from you in the future. One day, hopefully, things will change. Well, things can't change because you aren't in alignment with them. It's already there. You could have it tomorrow. You could have it later today. But you are going against what you want instead of being in alignment with what you want. Okay, so Spirit is saying, like a child. Children, before their ego kicks in, before their logical, rational mind kicks in, they believe anything you tell them. They believe in monsters, they believe in fairies, they believe in Father Christmas, they believe in the Tooth Fairy, they believe in unicorns. Okay, so if I said to this child, usually below the age of 7, okay, or 7 and under, okay, that right, okay, look at this small rabbit you've got. I'm going to come back with a great big rabbit for you later today. This child's ego is not going to fight against that. It's truly going to believe that I'm going to come back. Okay, it's not going to turn to her mother and say, well, I don't believe a word that Sophia's saying. It's going to keep saying to its mum, when's Sophia coming back with my rabbit? When's Sophia coming back? Okay, so do you see the difference? Spirit is saying, all you're doing is your thoughts. You're thinking about what you want, but then you're robbing yourself of time, the thief stealing the pocket watch, not a wallet, time. You're stealing time from yourself because you are trying to logically solve it. You're not allowing it to come to you because your thoughts are, well, how do I fix this? How do I get this? How do I solve this? And then you're not coming up with the answers. All you got to do is, right, I want this loving relationship. So instead of telling myself all the things that I don't want to see, like my person's not talking to me, my person's not revealing their feelings to me, they're with a third party, their family don't want me to be with them, etc., etc. All you need to do is focus on the two of you being together, knowing it's going to happen because you have decided that. Remember, make a decision. Okay, feeling stuck or indecisive, listen to your intuition. So your intuition is saying, I want to be in this relationship. Okay, because I'm desiring that person. I want to be with that person. Okay, and make a decision. So I'm allowing it. Every time it pops into your head, instead of going straight to the current situation or your thoughts that are keeping you from it, no, I am going to be in a beautiful, loving, solid, romantic relationship with my person. I love them, they love me, regardless of what 3D is showing you. The same with money. If you are saying, I am poor, I never have any money, then you're not in alignment with the energy of money coming into you. If you have a desire to have more money, it's there for you. Some people do not have the desire for more money. They are quite happy, just like some people want to be single. They don't want to be in a relationship. That is their choice. That is their free will. Okay, so for you, if you're wanting more money or a secure job or whatever it is, then I am rich. I am wealthy. Money is no object. When you are in alignment with that, the money will come to you. You're the only one stopping it coming from to you. Again, by what you are, how you're seeing yourself, worthy, good enough to have it. Okay, once you start this, do this, Spirit is saying you will see the changes. You, when you move within you, your 3D will move and reflect it back to you. Okay? Anything else, Spirit? Close with Archangel Michael. Your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. Okay? Your inner guidance, your heart is your true sat-nav. What you desire is your truth. It is your choice whether you want it or not. If you do want it, then stop going against it, go with it. So that means your thoughts should be in alignment with the version of you who knows you're going to get it, instead of the version of you that is fearful and doubtful that you're not going to get it because you're reacting to what other people say. Okay, so on the card it says, please help me clearly hear, see, feel and know the divine guidance that I have asked and prayed for. Allow me to keep my ego out of the way so that your wisdom can come streaming through me for my own benefit and for those around me. Okay, so let's break this down to what the whole of the reading has been about. Please help me to clearly hear, inner hearing, following that your spirit guide whispering to you in your intuition, this is what you want, this is what you can have. Okay, seeing it in your inner eye, not your outer eye reacting to everything that's telling you it's going wrong or seems impossible. Feeling into your heart, how good does it feel if you had it? Okay, and know the divine guidance, okay, that I have asked and prayed for. So trusting in that you will be divinely guided by your spirit guides and your higher self on the right path. Allow me to keep my ego out of the way. We're not going to fight against it. We are going to trust in what your heart desires, not your ego telling you all the reasons you can't have it. Okay, so that your wisdom can come streaming through me for my own benefit and for those around me. Because what you desire wants you. And so many people are desiring a relationship, desiring a job, but are in this opposite story. When your person wants to come through, the only reason that you're not seeing that from your person or from jobs that you're applying for or for money is because you are holding the undesired version in place. Creation is done. Everything you want already exists. If you desire it, then right now, energetically, in the quantum field, it is yours. But when you're fighting against it, you are focused, again, where your attention goes, your energy flows, on the undesired version. Because all versions of you and other people all exist. There's the good, the bad, the ugly, the happy, the sad, okay? So there is a version that wants to commit to you, that wants to be with you. There's all the money you want that wants to be with you. There's your perfect job that you want that wants to be with you. There's family members, friends who want to be with you. But you're focusing on the undesired version who is telling you, I don't want to be with you. You haven't got the job. Money is evil or whatever, okay? You're not tapped in and tuned in to the version you do want. You're focused on what you don't want. So Spirit is saying, if you want what your heart is telling you is already yours, it is your choice whether you accept it. You don't have to have it. It's your choice. That's where your free will comes in. Okay. If you do decide, yes, I want that person, I want that money, I want that job, then your inner talk from the minute you get up to the minute you go to sleep, when it pops into your head, has to be in alignment with the version of you that is enjoying it right now in time and space. Because you cannot be, I don't have it or I do have it. You either have it or you don't in your mind. And then your 3D will all rearrange itself to bring you what you want. Okay, so they're hoping that you understand that and so that you can get what you want, because Spirit is saying, we're not stopping you. We're trying to guide you to what you want, but your ego is coming in the way and you're feeling you're not good enough and worthy enough, and you're causing time. You're robbing yourself of time. You're prolonging your own suffering by believing in the 3D circumstances, which can change overnight. Okay, thoughts and feelings are temporary. 1 minute you can be happy, the next minute you can be sad. It's temporary. Okay, so really, again, when the warning lights come up on your human body, your vehicle, in your feeling state, and it's not feeling good, that's when you've got to say, aha, where have my thoughts been going? Look at the story I have been retelling myself that is not in alignment with me being the version of me that has it with the version of my person who is giving me everything I want. It is never about who you want or what you want. It's about the story you are telling yourself, okay, that is stopping you having what you want and stopping your person being happy with you as well. Okay, you're thinking it's all about them. It's not. As a famous quote is, I can't remember who by, life isn't happening to you, it's happening through you, based on where your thoughts keep going. When you're fighting against what you want, you're not getting it. When you believe, you receive. When you doubt, you go without for longer. Okay, my lovelies, I will leave that with you. Your spirit guides are thanking you. Love and light.